Yeah, we outside, we worldwide. Yeah, passport heavy, pockets petty, glow vibes only. Let's get it. Stamped up, booked up, where we flying next? Valley Rome or Turks, baby, run the check. Shots in my hand, I ain't worried about an ex. Hair in the wind, pretty toes on deck. Stamped up, booked up, this the new flex. Visa in my bag, ain't got time for stress. Whole girl gang on a first class jet. Big boss moves, we ain't done yet. Let's go. I need my miles like I need my gloss. Fendi passport case, never taking a loss. Customs know me, they be calling me boss. Every pic look like I got it straight out the vault.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, my Chic Jet Setters. So I'm a little under the weather, but I wanted to get this tutorial out to you all. So if you don't know, I am a Virgin Voyages partner. And I have my own site where you can go and book Virgin Voyages cruises through me. I'm a little tongue-tied, through me. So I'm just going to give a brief tutorial on how you can do that. The example that I am going to use is for a Zodiac Voyage that I'm putting together in late November of next year. Once you click the link to my site, you're going to come to the main page, and it's going to ask you which destination you want to sail to. And all of the destinations will show up, the lovely destinations. The cruise, again, that I am putting together is the end of November of next year. So I'm just going to scroll down to that. And if you are going to be on that Zodiac Voyage through us, these steps will be helpful for you. So I am going to scroll down to, excuse me, all the way down to almost there, the Antigua Elegance and Sunny Isles itinerary. And this is the one that we're going to be cruising on for the Zodiac Voyage, starting in the midst of Sagittarius season, Team Sag all day. So we're going to be sailing out of Puerto Rico. We're going to hit St. Thomas, the British Virgin Islands, St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua, St. Maarten, and then back to San Juan, Puerto Rico. So what you want to do is go ahead and click book now. Once you do that, you're going to get this lovely photo with the ports and the dates listed. It's going to have a cool little map here. And again, the outline of each day. And where we're going to be on each sailing and how long we're going to be there for. If you're familiar with the Virgin Voyage experiences, you know the cruises are amazing. We're going to be hitting 5 ports on this particular sailing. So once you do that, you're going to pick your quarters. So, you know, they have the Mega Rockstar, they have the Rockstar, the Sea Terrace, Sea View, the Insider. So here is where you're going to pick your poison. So let's say we're going to go with the Insider. Okay, Virgin, don't try to embarrass me now. And it's also just letting you know what's included in your package. All 20 plus restaurants, entertainment, soda, water, fitness classes, Wi-Fi. When you go on Virgin, you're going to be in for a good time. All right. So once you get a preview of the rooms and everything that's included in the sailing, you're gonna go up and you're gonna click on select your voyage dates. And that's there because sometimes the same sailing may have 2 or 3 different dates that they may be sailing. This particular one only has one for the time frame that we're going in. Excuse me. Here you're gonna select how many sailors will be in your cabin. And it's going to ask you if you do need wheelchair accessible assistance. You're going to click that box there. So for me, 2, and then whatever is available in that category, you're going to, it's going to pop up on the next page. So you're going to view your cabin. And it's going to start from the least expensive all the way up to the most expensive. So you're going to start, the Insider is always going to be the least expensive option. And then there's the Sea View, still not a bad price. Your Sea Terrace, your Rockstar Quarters, that's what things get a little pricier. The Mega Rockstar. And as always, pricing is always subject to change. So let's go back up and we're going to select the options for the Insider. All right, so they have a lock it in rate, which is no changes or modification. You can't make any changes or modifications. If you pay a little bit more, 1,075 per sailor, you are able to make those different modifications should things change or arise. The max capacity for the Insider cabin is for sailors, okay? But you want to keep in mind that you want to be comfortable, right? So let's select the lock it in rate, okay? And then they're always going to ask you, oh, if you want to upgrade, you can, or you could just, you can upgrade right now, or you can proceed with what you've already selected. Okay. And here is where you're going to add additional services. So travel protection, I always encourage all of my clients to get travel protection, whether you're on a cruise, all inclusive, even within the United States. You always want to have travel protection because you never know what's going to happen, right? We are definitely living in a different set of times, right? So there's that voyage protection. You can view the additional details and read up on that as you are selecting the things that you want as a part of your package. Then there's the different bar tabs for your alcoholic beverages, 200, 300, 500, 750, and 1,000. Maybe I ain't drinking that much now. All right. So there's those options. You can go ahead and continue. And on this page, on this page, you're going to you have the option to prepay your gratuities, which is an additional depending on your cabin. In this particular instance, it is $280 for prepaid gratuities. And then it's just going over again the itinerary, the lock it in rate, the room that you selected. And it also gives you here another chance to pay your add insurance, right? You have the option to pay full. You can hold the reservation for 24 hours. It'll also give you the option to do flex pay, or you can just pay your deposit. Today, the deposit would be $308.80. The remaining balance would be due July 31st, 2026. So whatever option you select, you would select it here and go proceed to checkout. Just select that. And that'll change the grand total. And then here on this page, it's going to ask you to set up your Virgin Voyages account if you don't already have one, or you can continue as a guest. And this is where you would enter your information and the information of your any additional sailors that are in your room. And then you're going to continue to your payment, and then you're all done. From there, you'll get a confirmation. Following that confirmation, you'll get a nice welcome email and package from me outlining your Virgin Voyages cruise. If there's nothing else, if you have any questions, always comment below. You can follow me on all social media platforms. So Chic Travel on Instagram, TikTok, My private Facebook page on Facebook, duh, is Passport Chic. It's a private group. That's where I post all my travel things. I'm on Threads also as So Chic Travel. So if you ever want to connect with me there. And I hope to book with you soon. Until next time, in love and luxury. Bye.